Hi all, welcome to another episode of Monica's Positive Vibes. Hope you are doing good by God's grace. Hope situations are turning much better in your place and in your surroundings. This pandemic has taught us a lesson, is it not? Yeah, it is a lesson to accept the reality and keep moving. Don't you think so? Yes, we have accepted that there is a virus that is overruling us, and with caution and safety precautions and protective nature, we can fight against any sort of calamities that surround us and win a victory of being healthy. Is it not? Don't you think so? Yes, friends, this episode is going to be a quite longer episode where I will be answering all your questions that you have raised to me regarding the positive and negative vibrations and overcoming them and few doubts on NLP. First, I would like to start with sorting out your question and answers. As this episode goes, I'll be explaining certain other things which will be given in the description, like so and so minute such a topic is covered, so that it will be easy for you to refer in the future. So are you ready to listen to a few real-time stories that made quite a lot of changes in negative minded people to turn positive? Yes, please stay tuned. So as the episode goes, I will be explaining these stories along with the question answers that are questioned to me through mp.positivevibes@gmail.com. Hope I am very clear to you. So far, thanks for supporting me, spreading your love, and motivating me to keep on moving with new videos, with new topic suggestions. Thank you so much. Keep supporting me and spread love. Okay, this episode, let me start with a small story with a small little girl named Meera. Okay, let's see how this Meera handles real time situation, and let me know what Meera is doing in the comment section. Meera is a 5-year-old girl who is living in a village. Her relatives are settled in, say, good cities, and they are coming to visit Meera and her parents who are in the village. Meera was happy with what she had. She enjoyed the little things that were given to her for playing and kept on moving with good number of friends without seeing color or caste or whatever it is, moving so friendly with everyone and very happy all the time, even when she had nothing. Her relative from the city arrived to meet them all, and her aunt gifted her a costly toy. Meera just accepted it, saying thank you, auntie, and kept it aside and started playing with what she had. Her aunt's son, Rahul, came inside the room and asked Meera, "You're playing with such small things which are not worthy at all?" Meera said, "Rahul, See, these things are very precious to me. My mom and dad worked a lot in the farms and got me these things. When I had nothing, these things helped me to play a lot and made me happy. When I asked for big things, these small things only could satisfy my happiness. So I am happy with what I am. Thank you for your gift, Rahul. Let's play with these small toys. Come on, Rahul, said Meera. Rahul was astonished while the auntie was noting what this little child was saying about and was thinking about it for quite a long time. The relative from the city took her child and asked, Rahul, what are you happy with? The child said, I am happy with the big car, a big lorry toy. Every toy that made me happy was a big one, which was very costly. The same question the auntie asked Meera. Meera smiled. I accept what I am today, what I was yesterday, and what I am going to be tomorrow. The little girl Meera has taught us a lesson today. Accept what you are today. Never feel discouraged when others pull you down. Many of us feel low when others keep on pinpointing us this, that, and so on. This world is meant to talk at the back. Just ignore and be happy. You are the best, is the message conveyed by this story. Hope you all like the story. Let me proceed with the next step, that every happiness gives you a positive vibration that will make you very healthy. Ignoring the negativity, you will stay healthy. Are you ready to stay healthy? The next part of the story. Are you ready to listen to another story that will teach us however negative we are, we should turn positive? Are you ready to listen to it? If yes, please comment in the comment section. Okay. There was an employee in a IT field. I will name him A. The manager of A was observing each and every employee in the company. That was an appraisal time where manager was very keen observing each and everyone's activity to promote them to the next level. One day A was sitting in a peaceful posture and doing all the tasks very happily, even though he was overloaded with overtime work. If it was you and me, we would have grumbled saying, oh, I have so much work. I'm tired of everything. If it was me, I would have definitely told that. But the employee A was happily doing the work. The manager was shocked, seeing how come this fellow alone can do things in a different way. I have overloaded everyone with overtime work, and this fellow alone is very happy. And And the manager was keeping on thinking, and he would move to employee A and look at others. And the manager had the curiosity asking it to A, "Hey man, how come you alone can be so happy doing the overloaded job when others are grumbling at the back and they are slack with overloaded job, and you alone are completing it on time? How come that is possible, man?" Manager asked employee A. It was a shocking answer from A, saying that every life step has two choices, sir. I decided to keep myself happy and accept what I am, accepting the surroundings and adapting to them, moving on to whatever I like with a positive approach and getting a good result. Rather, my friends are fed up with what they are today, just thinking about others and living for others. I am living for me, sir, said employee A. The manager was surprised to hear this from A, who entered the company as an introvert. Hope I am clear with the word introvert. Introvert means he used to keep himself well updated. He will be self-satisfied. But now he is an extrovert who is helping his surroundings with extra tasks that were not assigned to him, making them happy. When you are happy, you make others happy. The simple logic is that when your mind is clear from any no results, all results will come. Hope this story would have encouraged few of you to move from no result to all results achieved. Hope everyone gets everything what they like. Sometimes everything what we like may get delayed, but definitely one day you'll reach that. Believe yourself, move to greater heights, keep rocking, and you are the best. Hope you like the first story and the second story. So, I'm very happy explaining this story to you. These are the answers to all those who question me what is positive and negative energy. Anyone who is positive can move even the mountains. Believe you are the best. In Christianity, there is a verse, faith, I can move the mountains. I would say faith is the key for turning your no results to all results. Let's start trying this through NLP. Few videos back, I would have recorded a video regarding NLP, a magical technique that would change your life, freeing all your negative vibrations to positive vibration. Let's do it a little bit advanced now. The same exercise with an example affirmation set, so that it will be easy for you to catch me up in questions regarding NLP. NLP is a big sector that I will be keeping on posting in the upcoming videos, so that you will get more and more affirmated along with practiced. Are you ready to do it? If yes, continue watching my video till the end. Don't skip anything. All that I share is that had positive results and positive outcomes even in health deterioration conditions. Are you ready to listen to it? Fine. Hey friends, you forgot to ask me what is the conclusion of the story 2. Yes, manager asked A regarding his work notion, how he handles every situation, and promotes him to assistant manager. Yes friends, even you who are watching this video may be a great star. All the best for all your talents that you possess. Be thankful for what you are today and accept the reality and keep moving in a positive note. Again, I want to mention something that practice with positive affirmation can make you reach greater heights. How many of you accept this? Please put yes, I accept this point, Monica. This is very true in the comment section. If you have any other doubts regarding these two stories or feedbacks regarding these two stories or the moral that I have given for these two stories, you can definitely mail me at mp.positivevibes@gmail.com. A few questions that were asked by our subscribers I'm going to explain right now. One of my close friend who is a subscriber to this channel has asked me, Monica, you say it very easily to change our mind, but it takes time. Anything can be told very easily. How can I implement in my life? Even you're telling about NLP so briefly, but one day I can do, the other day I couldn't do. What you would suggest for me, Monica? She asked me. Many of you would have this doubt in you. So here is the answer. Anything practiced for 21 days will become your habit. So once you start practicing, put effort towards it, and you try to do it, you will definitely achieve reaching a greater height. That is the motto that I used to follow. That's the motto I would like to share to you to grow along with me. Another subscriber has asked me this question in my mail regarding NLP. See, regarding NLP, it is a big, huge lesson that will really do wonders. He has asked me to brief about NLP and what are the advantages over NLP, and he says that he is a non-believer and he has no belief in God, and how to surrender it to the Supreme Power's feet. He asked me like that. So answering to his question, many of you would have got this question in your mind. See, neuro-linguistic programming is a technique that will energize you even to treat your internal disease. That is, even your health issues can be sorted out of it. As I told you before, in Christianity there is a belief that faith, I can move the mountain. When one believes in one thing and practice it, and definitely he will get a good result. See, neuro-linguistic programming is a belief system where you're creating a positive, energetic surrounding for your mind so that everything turns very miraculously done, miracle, or even what to say, like a good resulted outcome will be there. It may be health, it may be your habit change, it may be your internalization to become good person, whatever it is, anything is possible through your NLP channelization. And you have asked about the supreme power. Yes, I would have mentioned very clearly, if you don't have a God belief, have a belief that there is a supreme power controlling over us. I would say it very easily, but NLP, we need to believe that things are there, things will turn happily, and things will turn miraculously. Hope I have answered your question very clearly in a nutshell. Okay, there is one another subscriber who have asked me whether we can practice NLP for health issues that we are suffering from long terms. Yes, definitely yes. The thing is, affirmative part will vary from intention to intention that you want to change. Hope I have clarified some questions. Going on to the next session, I will be okay. One of my subscribers asked to explain NLP with a demonstration of how to energize ourselves with positive mindset in the early morning. So let me share with you that. Take a relaxed position. Keep your mind empty without thinking anything. Now slowly close your eyes. Closing your eyes, gently observe your breathe in and breathe out. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Fix a frequency of internalization of breathing observation, like breathe in, breathe out. Fix your timing. I may be a bit fast for you, or I may be a bit slow for you. Fix your own timing for the breathing exercise. Let's continue the same. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Now, this breathing exercise should be done for a minimum of 5 minutes. For a start, 5 minutes would be well and good. If you increase the time spell, it is well and very good. Now, when you woke up in the morning, the first thing that you have to do is, after doing this breathing exercise, go in front of a mirror saying to yourself some affirmations that will help you to be active throughout the day and you would get more energy out of it. So first thing that you have to tell to yourself is you are looking good, you are born healthy, everything around you are very good, all your organs are very energetic and functioning properly, you are born beautiful, you are born to win. And these internalization will help you to internalize that you are really a rock star inside your mind, which is very important, which we fail to do. So these internalization affirmations will create a mindset that will help you grow in a good day, where you will do things in much better way, and you will feel light throughout the day, and definitely you will be energetic throughout the day, staying positive. Yes, the next step of NLP, as I told you, is ignoring the negative trait forms to your supreme power's feet. Maybe my word is wrong. It is surrendering to supreme power's feet. Whatever made you happy in the past, recollect that into your mind, and whatever created a greater impact of sadness or anger or emotional distraction, just surrender it to your supreme power's feet. Daily practice this exercise for 15 minutes and tell me your feedback at mp.positivevibes@gmail.com. Certain people have asked me regarding gender and positive vibration. This is quite an interesting topic that I would like to talk on. Gender, age, these factors in positive vibration means a lot to us, is it not? Let me deal with gender first and then come to age factor that creates impact on your positive vibration and negative vibration. One of my friends came to me asking, Moni, what is this? You have said positive vibrations and negative vibrations are there. But I carry a negative vibration throughout my life. That is my husband. What to do with that negative vibration, Moni? She asked me funnily. But the fact is, gender also creates certain thinking ability that were preloaded by our ancestors, which we don't accept changes. So change, which we are not ready to change, that were preloaded by our ancestors. How many of you say yes? Please comment in the comment section. So she funnily asked me to explain the gender and vibration that is created. Yes, friends, if your wife is working for you in kitchen and she's preparing a dish and coming and giving to her husband, what would be the husband's reaction? Good, very good, okay, or not at all good. Everyone needs some appreciation in the form of energy. Even appreciation is a form of energy that creates peace of mind and energy to work, creating a positive environment, creating positive energy, and being enthusiastic in doing what we do. This is a very common example where speakers explain about a husband and wife relationship in terms of energy and vibrations. So energy is converted into vibration when appreciation, those are words that would be internalized to the other person, encouraging him to grow along with the energy that you have passed to them. Hope I'm clear with this simple example. That is, whenever someone does something, you need to appreciate, which in turn will create an energy which will increase the vibration inside you to make you do things. It is not for self-use alone. Please implement to others. Whenever somebody comes and does something good for you, thank them, saying that was very good, so kind of you to do that, which will increase the energy in others, so that you will grow in positive vibration and the other person near you also will grow in positive vibration. The next thing, age is just a number, as we tell, but beyond ages, there are superstitious beliefs that were preloaded by our ancestors to us. Is it not? Our elder generations are preloaded with such a lot of myths, such a lot of thoughts that we have to follow. If not, we are not a good person. We are not of this religion. We are of different background and so on. Before going in depth into age factor, I would say age is just a number and gender is just a word. Treat everyone equally. Do not compare what you were with what we are today. The age factor is literally teaching us a lot of things, which impacts a lot of things to us and our surrounding. Our ancestors would have thought that beyond a certain number of age we should not get married, or beyond a certain period of time if we don't get things, it is not good. These superstitious beliefs are carried forward to generation. Now our generation will rightly say age is just a number and believe only in facts that are true and not believing in myths that are confusing by our ancestors. If this is the process of belief system, our mind needs to shift a change for growing in positive vibration. Hope I'm clear with what I've said, and if you have any queries related to this topic, age and gender and its relation with the vibration, you can definitely ping me at it's mp.positivevibes@gmail.com. Then regarding there's another question regarding the generation gap and positive vibration transfer. Mostly due to generation gap, only negativity keeps transferring to the generation to generation, which we would have observed. Those days we were like this, and this day you are not even doing this. Those days I used to write like this, write like that, Nowadays you are using phone, iPad and so on. Those days we used to chat with our friends physically and get in touch with them and enjoy. These days all technologies have come and you are surrounded by technologies. And what is the use of relationship? Hope this would have clarified. Never ever compare, for you are unique. Friends, thought of sharing you with you a magical music that will increase your vibration to a greater extent, and your energy balance and harmony in mind will in turn increase listening to this music. Close your eyes gently and listen to the music till the end. hope this music had brought you a lot of balance inside you, where all your organs are relaxed, your positive energy gets increased, healing your negative thoughts to become positive ones, and raising your vibration to a greater extent. This is a surprising content that I wanted to share with you all so that you will grow along with me in this episode. As I told, there is a possibility of everything. Impossible is also possible. Stay tuned and stay high in frequencies. Hope I have clarified a lot of things in this episode. Thanks for being so patient and listening to all that I have conveyed. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for my next update on next Wednesday. Please don't forget to press the bell icon, subscribing to my channel, like, share and comment. Keep growing, spread love. Love you all. Take care. Bye.